What's up? It's To The Wheels Fall Off Radio. Welcome to our 17th episode. It's your boy D Lou, aka Pretty Boy, aka Petty Boy Lou, aka Asian Brad Pitt. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? KDL is not with us this week. He's actually on tour. Shout out to the Eastside Memphis boys. They out there doing their thing. They're coming to a city near you. Make sure that you go and support them and see them rock out. See KDL on tour doing his managerial things, all that. I'm actually here. I'm not alone. I'm actually here. I got my little sister in the building.
Woo, what's up, guys? Delany here.
I got Laura in the building. Yeah. And of course Julie's in the building. Julie! Damn, we got a lot of females in here. This episode about
just
to get
how D Lou likes it.
This episode about to get real opinionated real quick. Thank you so much for tuning in. We did actually trend at number 3 again, which the number does not matter. Just the fact that y'all supporting, we love it. And we just want to let y'all know that there is 2 more spots that you can get though. we could get that number 1, but it's not about the number. We just like that you supporting. You using the hashtag TTWFO and you rocking out with us, tuning in every single week. I saw that some of y'all like that we threw in some D Lou music. I think we might consistently keep doing that.
Let me tell you. They absolutely loved it.
The fans are amazing. They always show love, and I forget that sometimes because as weird as it is, I can talk about everybody else's problems and all their situations, but when it comes down to talking about myself or like showing myself off, I feel like uncomfortable, kind of. Like I've never been one to like stunt for myself, I keep like people around me that brag for me.
He is the shit. Y'all know that already.
On that, I want to make sure that we send all of our prayers out to all the families out in Haiti and Florida. I know that it's crazy out there with Hurricane Matthew and everything that's going on. I want to make sure that all y'all are safe out there. I'm going to send all my love and all my prayers out to all the families. I heard that, I hate to bring it up, but I heard that there's almost up to like 264 casualties in Haiti, which is insane. So all my prayers go out to y'all. Keep safe. Make sure that you do get your waters and get all your, your evacuation kits and don't play around. Like when they say to evacuate, these motherfuckers know. They handle the weather every day. They got a Doppler. You know what I'm saying? They know when the storm is coming in. So don't take that lightly. I see y'all dancing in the backgrounds of the news videos and shit like, yo, there is a hurricane outside. Get your ass inside or somewhere safe. You just gotta listen right away. And when they're telling you that there's a warning, that means to panic right then and there. Not keep calm. Panic right now. There's some bad shit about to happen. We are warning you. We're the world. We are the news warning you that something bad's about to happen. And I hate to joke about it. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. Be careful out there, y'all. It's crazy. It's hurricane season.
Yo, D, did you hear about Kid Cudi and what he's going through?
Yeah, I remember you were showing me something about he posted was an Instagram post or like a tweet or something. It was like a long. He basically was just admitting that he was going through some shit and that, he's helping people, throughout his music and touring and going and seeing people and touching the fans, but he hasn't even focused on himself. Yeah. He was in such a bad place where he was so depressed and he was feeling suicidal and having suicidal thoughts where he, even all the love and Drake said it best. He said you can get all the love, but you see one negative comment and you go right to self-loathing, like you start hating yourself just because one person said that they don't like your shit, but the other 1,000 tweets that you read, people said that they love you, the best, you got a reason to be here. It's just it's how the human brain works. We focus on the negative, and when you get so much praise and so little hate, or you don't focus on the hate and focus on the praise, when that, when that little speed bump comes around, it may just be a rock, like the princess sleeping on all the mattresses with the pee at the bottom. Like, you comfy, but there's something that's just in your side, like, damn, who the fuck is talking that shit? And that's what Cudi finally, I'm glad that he realized that self-medicating or whatever he was doing is not the answer. It's
never the answer.
It's not. No. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna heal you in any way. It's just, it pushes back all of those feelings and until you finally get sober or choose to focus on those and not block it out. Then all of a sudden you see the world as it is, and it might be scary to some people. That's why they use. But again, we want to give a shout out to Cudi for being brave and taking that stand to check himself in, to rehab and do what he got to do. And I hope that he follows through with the whole 30 days in the program, because at first I'm not like, it's scary to try and make a commitment to something new and that you haven't been familiar with, and we're creatures of habit. So habitually we love being able to take a pill and then
and especially having all these fans behind you too. Like, it's a scary thing because you don't want to let them down or make them feel like you're doing something different and throw them off, and he's on a routine, and like he just doesn't, he already has that in the back of his mind, like, oh, what about these fans? He wants to do everything right, and he wants to do everything for himself, and he wants to find that help. So thank you everyone for supporting him, and
I like that.
Love.
I like that he's been, like you said, he has been focused on the fans for so long that it's about time for him to focus on himself. And if you're a real fan, you will appreciate that, and you'll be happy for him. You won't be like, damn, fuck you, Cudi, I want a new album, Like, nah, fuck that. You ain't a real fan. You ain't even a good human being. Fuck off. Go Cudi. Real shit. On a lighter note, which one of y'all caught the BET Awards? Anybody in here?
I did, actually.
You saw the BET Awards? So you did see the Wayne and the Kevin Hart, or as he's known on the streets, Chocolate Dropper. Bars, real rap bars. Give him 4.
I was actually super excited because Wayne gave such a dope freestyle, or whatever it was.
No, it was a freestyle.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It was awesome. It was like super fresh, like when you're excited about a new Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so happy. And
08, 09, Lil Wayne.
And I mean, dropped the dropper, It was fun as hell. He was all buff and like oily.
Oh, God.
Oh,
shirt
shit.
on,
looking like a little chocolate drop. He's wild. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good comedic relief, and also like having Wayne come out, that was a perfect combo. It was like, damn, like that's what I wanted to hear. On top of, I'm not gonna lie, that I think the last BET Awards I saw was like 2014. I didn't catch last year's, but this year's, the ciphers, or like all the people, I thought was better. And that's just me. Maybe I didn't see 2015 and I didn't get to compare the two, but from 2014 2016 it was a little bit better for me. I know they have the like
higher, but the combination of the ciphers sometimes was really odd.
Yeah, I feel it, but I mean, I think that's the world we live in now. Like, if you gave people with like that all rap, like Joey Badass or something, people would get bored after the second person because their attention spans are like 0.5 seconds long. So it's like, let me have a dude that rap like from Philly, let me have a dude from Atlanta, let me have a dude from New York, and then let me throw in like someone from the Dominican Republic. And on top of that, if you're like, your favorite artist is in there, you see like an up and coming artist, they're rapping on a beat that they're not comfortable with, or someone is rapping on a beat that they are comfortable with. So if you know their style, you gonna see him come up and be like, oh, what's he gonna do? He don't rap on this. Or you gonna see someone be like, damn, he about to snap, this is his shit. So I think maybe I was just more conscious for the BET Awards. Like 2014, the BET Awards haven't been all that. They cool, but they really stepping their shit up now. I'm giving them props. I would hate for someone to be like, man, your first mixtape is your best mixtape. Like, bro, you tripping, dog. I haven't gotten better. I haven't progressed. You're telling me that after this many attempts I haven't gotten better, that my first one is my best shit? I'm gonna stop now. Then I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna keep just listen to this. Here you go. And speaking of bars, speaking of keeping it real and the truth, Vince, with the whole situation with Vince Staples, we were talking about that before we started the show. And basically, for those of you who haven't seen the video, it's this Christian mom somewhere, I'm guessing the Midwest. She's sobbing and crying about Vince Staples' North lyrics. She's like, I can't believe that these girls and hoes are needing abortion, and there's crack, and she said skinny. She said where skinny boys carry big heat, or whatever she was saying. And what Vince Staples is getting at is that he's painting a picture of what happens in his daily life, what happens in Northside Long Beach. And she is saying that we are subjected to this on the radio. The kids are subjected to this kind of violence and cruelty on the radio, and I don't want them knowing about this. you don't even know about it. The lady, we're subjected to your ignorance. Thank you for making that video, because now me and whoever else saw it is like 2% dumber, and my IQ went down my IQ went down 2% thanks to you. I don't understand how you could speak about something and not have, like, ask your husband real quick.
Yeah.
You're a Christian lady, you probably got a husband, you probably got 2 kids that are in Sunday school. Go and ask them. Ask them if they know. You ain't gonna
just jump on the video and display this whole thing that is so inaccurate. It actually hurt my feelings when I was watching it. I can understand that you're not,
educated.
Yeah, this is not your daily life.
Yeah.
But
this
even
is
in
someone's
movies,
life.
you can see that. Like, it's not real. But you can still relate somewhere.
And it's like, does she not walk outside? Does she not see what's going on in the real world?
It looked like if she walked outside, it'd be nothing but, soccer moms, soccer vans, and what I'm saying, like kids playing
Bible
T-ball
study,
and shit.
I got it.
I don't see her really being that socially aware. That's just me, and that's what causes. What were you saying?
No, and that's just what causes a bunch of controversy in this world nowadays. And there's some parents that aren't aware of like what's going on outside in this world, and they come back and they paint this picture for their kids, and it's like,
it's like that's how racism starts.
Yeah, exactly. And like, there you go.
You're scared of something that you hate, something that you don't know nothing about. So let me teach my kids that.
Yep.
And like they say, racism is not bred into people; it is taught.
Yep.
Just like aggression with dogs is taught. It's what it is. If you drill that into somebody's mind, they will believe it. If that's all they know, since they're yay old to however long, that's all they're gonna know. And just like this lady, I'm guessing that her parents got some old money from a plantation somewhere. I'm just saying. If you don't, how you so how you that out of touch? Like, the lady was not. It wasn't Christian grandma, it was Christian mom. The lady is, you grew up in the 80s, you may possibly late 70s, you grew up in the 80s, you know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. That just to me is, but Vince Staples handled it a lot more mature than we are right now. He went to go and tweet, but which is, again, people be like, oh, why you tweeting? But that's his platform. That's what he has to speak on the issue to reach his millions of fans. And basically what he's saying is that what I was saying was that the woman in the video is clearly confused on the context of the song, which causes her to be frightened. Absolutely. If you don't, like, and he's low-key stating that she, what I'm saying, like, this is what racism is, without saying that, because as him being African American, if he calls a white person racist, especially in the tension what's going on right now,
all hell gonna break loose.
All hell is gonna break loose, in the wise words of Laura. But he did handle it very mature. He wanted to say that the misunderstanding of our community leads to miscommunication, which we should convert into a progressive dialogue.
Amen.
I really like that. He says, that's all I have to say about it. Stop asking me questions. Amen. We'll move on from that, Vince Staples. Thank you for being mature and handling that the way you should.
So, what did you want to say about that designer video? I'm just curious.
I'm not trying to hurt no feelings, but bro, like, that was sick. That was way more dope than the shit you doing now. That's just me, cause the shit you doing was rapping then is original. Even if it's not original, it's maybe a style, but it's what you saying, and you can make, you can make it however you want to make it. It was a little bit like Hot Boy, a little bit. Rapping a little bit like Hot Boy. Damn, I just came to this conclusion.
Interesting.
Designer, he got what? 2 eyes in his shit. He like Fucci. He like fake Gucci. He fake Gucci. He spelled his name wrong. He slipped in the eye. It's like, oh. Uh-oh, he like that knockoff, designer, that knockoff shit.
I'm glad you liked it, though.
I thought it was dope.
I was watching it, I was like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I thought it was dope. Nah, no disrespect to designer.
Yeah.
Panda. Timmy Thunder.
Wanna be featured?
Yeah, so they say. Game had a sick-ass line about that.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, man, damn. I forgot exactly how he said it, but it was in his new song, and he was talking about, he basically said, he's like, shit's the same to me like Future and Designer or something like, yeah,
oh,
like
that's amazing.
Yeah, he said it all sounded the same to me, like he talking about a girl, and she's like, shit, it all sounded the same to me like Future and Designer. Yeah,
that's amazing. I think people forgot that Game could actually write.
Yeah,
but he's just so on the spotlight for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, but all that petty shit. I think the last big thing he dropped was a dick pic, wasn't it? Real shit. I ain't gonna hate. Yeah, the eggplant emoji. He's a living eggplant emoji.
Wow.
She's a cucumber. On a weirder note, moving on from that, young Jeezy made some comments. Did you hear about that? Did you see that? I'm gonna speak for you and say no, you didn't see that.
Nah. You're right. I didn't see it.
So Jeezy made the headlines basically talking about comparing Trump to Tupac. And in a sense, it's ridiculous to make that type of comparison, but he was saying how ruthless Trump is right now. He's like Pac, like how Pac was. Like if there was like no filter, not giving a fuck, spitting at the media, dude gets shot and he's flipping off the cameras, like that type of reckless type shit. And that's but it's not left as a compliment. Like Tupac was looked up to for being thug life, repping that. Trump, you're just an old racist. That's just you know, he's just saying you ruthless like that.
Say,
irrelevant. That's irrelevant. But I can't deal with this anymore. There's too many clowns in the media. If we talking about Trump or we talking about actual clowns, it's too much.
That was really smooth.
It's too much.
Really
It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I don't know why or for what reason that the clowns decided to come to California. And then they decided to pick the most dangerous high schools in Southern California. Matter of fact, all of California. You want to go to Compton High, Dorsey High, Westchester. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried about a clown.
Yeah,
like,
guys, please enlighten me.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
There's like a meeting group, and then they're like, they meet in the woods. Like, Supreme Society or whatever.
I heard.
Like, we're gonna take over cities and kill people.
And kidnap kids. That's what they were saying. They had them go into the thing, which I don't understand why they're in Penn State, because I thought Jerry Sandusky scooped all the kids up. I'm sorry. This is an X-rated show.
I honestly think that just someone had a crazy idea and just wanted to start this to get it off track of Black Lives Matter and start some weird shit just because that's how people are.
Like a diversion?
Yeah. Like Clown Lives Matter. Like start a new, trending hashtag, to be relevant in this world, but it's not cool.
Maybe sorry to cut you off.
No,
I'm sorry to cut you off,
no.
but didn't it is October, so it's the month of Halloween, and didn't American Horror Story drop, like a new season came out?
Wait, if that's the whole commercial that takes place in real life, I'm done.
Right? Because it is the commercial of them showing a clown standing there, right? Or he's like sitting on a swing or something, like the commercial for the show. I don't know. I just know that people they got it from somewhere. No one just came up with that idea. No one's that original anymore. I wish it could be like, there's this dude, and he was once a good clown, and he got dropped from Clown University. And it was fucked up how they did him. They did my man's real dirty, so he decided to get a hook arm and started just kidnapping kids in the woods. I wish there was a story like that, but it's probably just like, he a knockoff of whoever else.
Went to Stanford.
Oh, fake ass clown.
He was a swimmer. I just heard on the news a teen girl, I think she was in middle school in North Carolina. She was arrested and
for what?
You didn't hear about this? She tried to hire someone, hire a clown, actually.
Not just anybody.
Yeah,
not just anybody. Nah.
To kill her teacher.
I thought you was bringing up a new story.
No.
Keep going.
No.
I thought. Go ahead. I'm just sick of the clowns. Fuck the clowns. I thought we was talking about real murder. I thought we was talking about real martyr here. I thought it was a girl trying to get at somebody to kill her teacher. I'm like, right on. What, he didn't give you an A? Bet. I feel you. I feel you, but we still talking about these damn clowns. Go on.
But yeah, so she's in middle school and she, tried to hire a clown to kill her teacher. I mean, she must have had a lot of anger. Like, where's her parents? Where are they at? You know, like
off
when
to
we were
clown
growing
college.
up, it was like we were healing, we were, you know, playing tennis, we were playing with cars. I don't know what's going on nowadays.
Playing with cars? Yeah, I told you to play in traffic.
Yeah, you did. You did. A couple times.
That's what you think is fun, playing with cars? Nah, bro, that was just me being mean to you. I still don't know how you didn't get that. No, but back, if we gonna talk about the clowns, at least let the kids know that you can't joke around about death and using clowns. It's still, you will get caught. Your ass will be sent to jail. She got charged with threatening to kill a middle schooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, girls in juvie right now, then they gonna transfer over. Man,
Wow.
she good? If she's that much of a psychopath to hit up to you, good.
She
You
can
want
handle
listen to the hey, yo. So what you do, little Margaret? Shit. I tried to hire a clown to kill my teacher.
Not me.
What? Like, oh my God, I littered. I threw some, you know, what are you doing in juvie? I fucking threw a Starburst wrapper out the window. I missed a trash can and there's a cop standing there. Like, what did you do? I hired a clown to kill my teacher. I don't even give a fuck if it was a cop. That's ruthless. If you think about it now,
Don't
you say
get
it like
mad,
that.
You can't do the time.
Yeah,
Right.
real shit. Real shit. And on that note, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back reading some of your tweets. This is To The Wheel Fall Off Radio, man.
Dealing with these problems that they don't know about.
We on To The Wheels Fall Off Radio. I'm your host, Derek Luh, and I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. We're gonna get into some tweets real quick. I got a special guest, my little sister here.
What up, what up? It's Delany.
Yeah, and we got Laura over here just in case we run off track. You know, she come pop in. She our ad-lib for the week.
Not me.
So we're gonna get into this. We got lots. Oh my God, I can't read for shit. Lotus Luh. Oh yeah, that's Cam's. Oh yeah, all right. At Lotus Luh, trending
what's
number
up,
3.
Cams?
We can do better, y'all. I don't care if the show went off. We still need a tweet. Hashtag TTWFO and make it number 1 at Derek Luh at KL805. That's what I'm talking about, Cams. I like the intensity. We like the fact that y'all, you know, just tweeting and that you listen to the show. But yeah, let's get it number 1, y'all. So Justin Bieber tweeted out, "I'm so blessed, so moved, so grateful. Can't believe this is my life. Never going to take it for granted. Always going to give back. Thank you." And someone quoted it and said, "Me, because tomorrow is TTWFO." That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. At Sierra_Smith. Why is this my first time listening to this? This shit's funny. Hashtag TTWFO. Hey, it's never too late to tune in. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you didn't catch a rerun, cause we back. At maybe, yeah. I think I'm gonna just give up reading the at names. This is so, Mabel Malix, real name Alexis. on everything. If I don't get home in time to listen to TTWFO radio tomorrow, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. At Derek Luh at KDL. Shit, I hope she made it. I don't know. We'll find out. At Princess Maya _ at TTWFO radio. But can we talk about this picture? A1 straight fire. Hashtag TTWFO.
Hey.
Thank you to Laura for picking a belly picture. That shit is hard as fuck.
It's amazing.
No, it's sick.
Please watch it and tell us what you think, because it's just amazing. It's one of the classic movies.
Use that hashtag TTWFO. One of the baddest duos, DMX and Nas in that movie. That shit was sick, and it was good acting. Like I was expecting, you know, some rappers can, you know, like it's just a little too intense. Like on this, you know, like I feel like some rappers are just too intense. Like, yeah, exactly. Like way too much movement. It's like, bro, you're not in the booth. You know, nobody acts like that in real life. You're not. Yeah, you're not behind. You know, you're not in a music video. No one does that. No one shuts the door that hard. You know. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye, niggas.
Exactly. At Delany Luh. It was my first time hearing hashtag TTWFO. I enjoyed it. At Derek Luh at KDL805. Thanks to Lotus Luh for the flyer. Oh, so Cam's was really out there giving out flyers. That's what's up. That is what's up. At Smoke D Lou. Hands down, this was probably my favorite episode. I never laughed so much. Hashtag TTWFO. I'm glad we could make you laugh. That's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain. At Conscious Lou. Waiting for D to read my tweet so I can go around school screaming, Derek, read my fucking @name. Fuck you mean. Hashtag TTWFO. Pretty girl Nikki. Guess what? When Friday come, you can walk around school and be like, Derek, read my fucking @name. Fuck you mean. You dig? At Sexy Derek Girl, I'm dead ass gonna call it flat churros from now on. Hell yeah, that's what I'm telling you, flat churros. It was a chacharito. So I read a tweet. Someone said that actually that's like a diminutive way to say pea or soccer player in Spanish. That's some knowledge. That's some knowledge for you. At Playboy JPG, Derek, how would you feel if if the okay if TTWFO they got a TM, they're like a whole company and everything. They got a trademark and shit. Oh damn, okay. She's like, you should know we got a trademark at TTWFO hoes group chat. Pulled some strings and got you a spot into the next cypher for the BET Awards. Oh shit, that would be crazy. Like, how would y'all do that? And if y'all did that would be amazing. So yes, I would feel exuberant. I'd just be filled with joy. That'd be amazing. No, for real. No, that would actually be really sick. If the fans, like, man, how'd you get here? Oh my, you know what I'm saying?
Made it happen.
My manager got here. How'd you get here? You ever heard of the TTWFO host? At Cameo_Walker, skip class to just binge. Hashtag TTWFO. Now I'm ready for the 16th episode. Hell yeah.
I like that.
I mean, stay in school, but if you gon' skip, make sure that it's for TTWFO radio. And that's it. I'm gonna be a great parent. It's Tia Phillips. Seriously, can someone record hashtag TTWFO, because I'm gonna be in class when it comes on, or someone just tweet everything. LOL, we got someone that tweets everything. It's Laura on the TTWFO radio Twitter. So yeah, and the social media and
she can just catch everything on our YouTube.
Oh yeah, and you could just catch all the reruns on our YouTube. That shows how much I'm connected. That's why I got a great team around me. But yeah, apparently we're streaming them on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to, you could go watch them on YouTube. So we do record everything. And how about instead of us tweeting everything, you could tweet the whole show in 140 characters. That'd be fire. If every show got tweeted by someone 140 characters at a time, that would be so ridiculous. So yeah, to all the fans out there, if you wanna type up the whole show, go ahead and do your damn thing. Hey, which one of you fans is the most committed, huh? No. I know they all show love. I'm not gonna play favorites, but if it would be kind of cool. At Derek JH, at Derek LJH. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
We're Asian, it's okay.
Like I said, I'm not yellow, I'm golden, bitch.
Glowing.
At Derek LJH, for the first time in forever, I'm finally able to listen to TTWFO radio. That's awesome. Like we said, it's never too late.
Hey!
I'm glad that you're able to. Welcome to the show, Chloe. At Aggie Luh, at Derek Luh, look what arrived in my house. In Sao Paulo, Brazil. Thanks, pretty boy. I love you. Come to Brazil, Poppy. Hashtag TTWFO. And she got the DL tattoo, and she got her merch nice and signed. Right on. Damn, that's actually really cool.
I like little Aggie. She's like the cutest.
Yeah, I fuck with Aggie. What's up, Aggie? Aggie Luh. That's AGGYLUH. Make sure you go and give her a follow. They all the way from Brazil. Damn, we got fans in Brazil.
Brazil.
Is that a Brazilian accent?
It is.
Nah, hell nah.
Brazil. I swear that's
Yo, Aggie, post a video of you talking.
You sound like you from the ghetto in Atlanta, and then you chartered up to New York, and then you don't know, you confused between the two.
I will play
Brazil. I'm from Brazil, y'all. She said, I'm from Brazil, Sao Paulo to be exact. I'm sorry, that looked funny. That was the last of the tweets. That was awesome. Thank you guys for tweeting. Thank you for using that hashtag. Y'all are amazing. I noticed, taking it from the laughter to something serious, because I noticed that a couple fans were tweeting out about being in an unfortunate situation, being at school and getting bullied, which I don't know how y'all feel about that. I feel like people that bully,
weak.
absolutely, but they weak in themselves. They have no confidence. They gotta go and pick on somebody else because they they have it bad at home. They
having
feeling
a bad day, stub their toe.
They're feeling weird. But
bullshit.
Bullying is like a consistent, absolutely. But bullying is like a consistent daily. Someone's just badgering you every single day, and that to me is bullshit. I can't agree with that. I don't know who would. All I know is that the whole go and tell the teacher and go and tell the principal thing if someone's bullying you is fucking bullshit. That's just me, because then you're gonna get in more trouble for snitching. You snitching, so that your peers are gonna look at you a different way. Like, I can't be around him because he went and told, or I can't be around her because she went and told.
So you stuck?
Yeah, you stuck. But that's not. We shouldn't say that they stuck. There's always hope.
So who should they tell if something happens?
Fist 1 and fist 2. That shit going that motherfucker swinging. Fuck it, just stand up for yourself.
What if you're fragile and you're not about that fight life?
Well, then you better bite. God gave you 30-something teeth. You better, with fangs too, you better chomp and hold on to something.
Did it ever happen to you or closely to you, something like that?
Hell yeah, I got bullied. I was always lit like the littler one out of everybody in our group, growing up. And I remember that I would just, cause I'll be a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but I would do it because I knew I could get under their skin, because these are my friends, so-called friends, but I didn't even fucking like them. That's how it goes. You hang out with kids because you think that you want to be accepted, and you're just lost and especially when you're going through puberty and being 12 and 13 and you about to go to high school, and it's just scary. Shit's scary, and you just want to be cool, you want to fit in, so you like people that you don't even fuck with. You just like them so that you could fit in and feel a part of whatever circle.
And they're just there.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just there. So it's like, all right, we gotta go to school. Like, we gotta like each other. We're in the same place damn near a year.
Yeah.
So, I get
exactly.
So
there's no
getting out.
We have no choice but to find friends in our, and that's not true, but that is true at the same time, because it's less effort.
Yeah, you don't want to be alone.
Yeah, you go to school and you see these people, and it's like, I'm gonna see you every day, so I might as well find who I want to be friends with. And that's what I've learned is, as you grow and as school moves on, you will realize that your circle will get smaller and smaller, and that's not a bad thing. That's definitely not a bad thing. That just means that you weeding out all the fuckboys and all the idiots and all the people that are bullies, and you're closing your circle to more true friends, to people that really have your back. Because in 7th grade and 8th grade, it's like, yeah, we go through shit, but how much trouble can we get into to see who really has our back? And then as high school progresses, you start to get into more trouble and house parties, this, that, the other thing. And then you really see who has your back and who's really fucking with you, and who, if your parents are going through something, who got you like that. And that's, so for me, basically, to all the fans out there that's getting bullied, I just want to tell y'all to stay strong. There is hope. If you don't feel comfortable telling the teacher, then fucking fight them. And if you fragile, you know what I'm saying, then just put your head in the books, get smart, glow up on them,
and always kill, like how I do it is kill them with kindness, man. Like, don't,
fuck that killing with kindness shit. It don't work right, and fuck off.
Not to cut you, but
yeah.
You're mean.
Yeah.
You can be the nicest person, you still.
Then they get physical.
Yeah.
If they can't hurt you with words, they start getting physical, which is, I was being annoying, and I'll tell y'all a quick story about me getting bullied, so that y'all will know the fucking feeling. I do know the fucking feeling.
Get it, Laura.
Basically, we're just being mischievous down in the wash. We call it the wash, which is like, it's basically the sewer. And we were just down in the sewer, like underneath the bridge, and just fucking around. It's just, there's rocks everywhere. And I'm just messing around, like throwing rocks over them to get it into the water and splash. And they didn't like that because one, you know, you don't get the cool kids wet, and two, it's like, oh, it's fucking Lil Derek doing that shit. I'm about to fuck him up. So what they decided was a good idea was to turn around and start throwing rocks as hard as they can at me. And I'm like there trying to be cool and be friends with them, but they're chucking the rocks as hard as they can. Boom, bing, pow, hitting like big rocks, hitting off my forehead, hitting off my body, all that. They're you know, they're fucking me up, and I, for some weird reason, still wanted to hang out with them and still stay, you know what I'm saying, stay around it.
Broke my fucking heart.
But it's just, that's what I'm saying, is like everybody goes through it in some form or another, and I may not have gotten the brunt of the physical abuse, but you know, emotional abuse and all that gushy shit that them therapists and psychiatrists try to drill into my head, like all that shit, that's real. I feel
Not
like
every pain leaves a scar.
yeah, not every pain, yeah, I like that. Not every pain leaves a scar. Sometimes they're emotional. Sometimes they're inside. Yeah. Nah. But for real,
I'm
y'all.
glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. I want to make sure that we cover it. We got a platform to speak our mind and to really connect with the fans. So why not do that? On a lighter note.
Hear about your guest and sibling.
Oh yeah, she up in here talking about some blows and shit, whatever. Nah, we got my baby sister up in here repping for Plenty, her new clothing company. Yeah.
What's up?
How you doing? How's it been today, hanging out with me, seeing me work a little bit?
I love being up in here and, you know, all
Good.
up in here. So I have some new things that I'm working on, and some of you may know me. Some of you are like, who is this?
For those who don't know you, I
Yeah.
would love for you to
Yeah.
kind of, you know, circle back to how you started and like what inspired you to do this.
Definitely. So growing up, I have always been in fashion and always went and traveled and went to Milan and these fashion shows and been super inspired. And I knew when I was in high school where I wanted to go to college and what I wanted to do, and I had my heart set on fashion. And so when I graduated from college, I was like, hey, like, why don't I actually put my schooling with, you know, something positive? And I've always been about touching people's lives and motivating people in a positive light. And I grew up in a home that, you know, we've had some struggles and ups and downs. And
You said that you went to college. You went to where?
I went
Where'd
to
you go
Columbia in Chicago, and I
How
studied.
did you like that?
It was bullshit. It was very cold. I'm a Cali girl, and it was bullshit because it was new to me, and I just don't like change, and I like my, you know, patterns and, you know, going here and familiar places, and, you know, not having a car, A, and B, growing up with a car and your parent and people who take you place to place and having to take the bus.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of new shit that I didn't like. And on top of that, it was cold, raining, snow, shit I have never seen in my life.
Were the classes hard?
The classes, nah. They were fun.
So it
because
was the outside elements that really fucked up your college experiment.
Yes.
So it was just like the transportation, the weather, the people. Like,
so if Columbia was in California, you know, that would be a blessing. That would be amazing.
Because it would be like warm.
You'd
have a car.
The beach, I'd have a car.
So besides all that,
Anyways.
did you take anything positive from all that though?
Definitely. I started a clothing brand called I Am Plenty, and the backing behind all of that is.
What does that stand for? What does I Am Plenty stand for?
I Am Plenty stands for. Confidence, loving yourself, and just feeling amazing and self-love and
Good about yourself.
yeah, and good about yourself. And a saying that all of us kind of go by, my, you know, Twitter fans and my social media, is peace, power, plenty. I am plenty. You are enough no matter what you go through, no matter what shape, size, no matter the race you are. We are one. We are together. No matter what you know, the obstacles in life throw at you and what you're feeling that day, you're sad, whatever, we are together. We're a family, and we are not different from one another, and we got you. And so I just wanted to make this group of more of like a positive backing to my company, because I've never seen a streetwear brand that has, a social media behind them that supports one another. And so I want, empowerment. There you go, Laura. And, so I just wanted to, create something stylish. And
so you basically, what you're telling me is that you got not only a clothing brand, but it's a whole movement behind it. It's like basically what you're saying is that you could rock these clothes, but if you really want to live this lifestyle and live this plenty lifestyle, you really got to be positive and self-loving, and you got to love others and be compassionate about others.
Definitely.
And you are enough. You are plenty. That's dope. I like that. So not only are you starting a clothing brand where people can look fresh, now it's a way of life, and it's a positive way of life, which you hope to spread towards other people, different nations, different countries. You're like all holding up the peas, like we are plenty.
Yeah.
I was trying to do the Brazilian accent.
Anyway, so I have my new line dropping.
Tell us about that. What type of pieces, like, I if you didn't see, I did a
photo shoot.
Did a quick little photo shoot, and she got some fly shit, that's real comfortable, and it's real. As the fall's coming up, I'm not gonna lie, it's like perfect for.
The cut is awesome.
Yeah, the cut's really nice. Well, I'll let you talk.
They're actually comfortable.
No, I tell her if they suck. That's the real thing. That's the real thing is that I'm supportive in that sense. I'm not gonna sit here and let her fall. Yeah, I'm not gonna let her fall flat on her face with some whack ass shit. Cause you have my last name as well, so fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck that.
But yes,
tell us about the pieces. Tell us about your cuts. Tell us about the materials. How you go and hand pick all of them and pick the designs. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Tell them.
So right now I have like the streetwear kind of feel, and windbreakers coming out for men, and I designed a couple shirts that I kind of cut and did some like embroidering on them and screen prints. I have a couple homies in the industry, so they help me with the materials and stuff. And I got inspired by like this company that they just cut and sew all their material, and I was like, oh my gosh! I came home with all these ideas for new pop-ups that I'm about to go plan, and I might be coming to a city near you, so that's in the future. And
look out for that.
I'll be bringing D. Lou with me.
Maybe.
So,
if you cut the check, you gotta cut the check. Family discount, but you still paying. you still paying this business, yeah.
Know what I mean?
Nah, she all sad. No, I'm kidding. Never.
But yeah, so just
You're out
staying
here doing
inspired
big
every
things.
day and trying to motivate everyone to be confident and love themselves and know that you're enough. And
you are plenty.
You are plenty.
Do you actually draw yourself?
Do I draw myself?
Like, do you draw yourself? I'm sorry. Do you draw your designs yourself?
Oh yeah. I have a great team behind me. I have a graphics designer. I have a photographer and a social media girl that's part of my team, and they're awesome. And the new website is actually dropping that we just created. We've been working on it, and I know some of you are like seeing I Am Plenty with a Y now. So I want to tell you a little bit about why I have to change. Yeah,
there's some fuck shit what happened. Tell us why you had to change the Y to the I.
Yeah, so American Express saw my movement and saw my company, and out here in California we have this thing called Plenty Points, and it's a card right at Rite Aid. And short story, their Plenty Point system caught on to my name, which was PLENTI, as same as their card point system, what have you. And they tried to sue me, and I came back with what I'm trying to do, and they saw all of the positive energy and love that I was getting from my company, and they're now donating to I Am Plenty and letting me keep I Am Plenty with a Y, and they're totally supportive of my company and
so
it's a blessing.
Really bad outcome. I was like,
yeah, so they're definitely, but in life, people are going to try and knock you down. People are going to try and take your hustle. Don't let them, and come back 10 times harder and keep shining. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back and I'm going to keep inspiring people and, show you guys what I'm coming back with. And I hope you guys still support me with I Am Plenty with a Y. And
of course they would.
So
it's a little vowel change.
Yeah.
It's a vowel change.
Vowel.
We still
It's all
fucking
good.
with you.
But yeah, so
Changing up the vowel. What's the name of the website again?
it's www.implenty.com.
Is it I am or I'm?
I am. IAMPLENTY.com.
Hell yeah. And do you have any social medias that you want them to follow? Is
Yeah,
it some
yeah.
plenty media, or is there like...
I got a Twitter, which is I am plenty, PLENTY, and social media is I am plenty _ at the end, and it's my personal one is D_LUH. So give that a follow. Yeah, not
And-
la.
And and those, the last two, the I am plenty, the IAMPLENTY _ at the end
Yeah.
is your Instagram, right?
Yes.
And then the I am plenty with nothing is your Twitter.
Yeah,
And then the D_Luh is
my personal.
your personal Instagram and Twitter?
Yeah.
I thought it was Delany Luh.
Yeah. My Twitter's Delany Luh. See, I got too many
I'm on
accounts,
top
man.
of it. I'm on top of it.
Yeah, so my Twitter personal is Delany Luh. Full, no space, no nothing.
No abbreviations, no nothing. It's all that.
DELANYLUH.
Go
Follow your girl. I'll follow you back.
Make sure you show my little sister some love, man. I'm very proud of her. I love the thing that she's doing. I like that she stays so positive in the adversity. Make sure you show her some love.
Thanks.
Go ahead with the question. No, I was just giving her a shout out. I was just proud of her.
Oh, so I don't know if it's related, but you're also into fitness. Is it something that you're gonna take to like the next level or something? Is it related to your brand?
No, definitely
I am
not.
plenty buff.
Yeah.
Something like that.
At first, I was trying to do the fitness route for myself, and I was doing a couple pageants and fashion shows, and then I just had a change of heart, and it was more for my own sake and my own mind and health, and being a cancer survivor, I just wanted to come back and not have anything stop me, and just keep working hard and not have that as a downfall. So I just wanted to be in the gym every day and have my body look good, just because of all the medicine and everything that I was intaking. So, and I just working out, and it feels good for my,
For your mind, body, and soul.
for my mind, body, and soul. Yeah.
There you go.
But definitely not. It's not something that's, that's with plenty. It's more of, for myself, and just to keep my mind right with all of this, all of my daily life, So try and make me time, Delany time, that 1 hour a day.
That's amazing. With I Am Plenty, are you gonna have any other endeavors linked to it, like as far as your movement goes and stuff like that?
Hell yeah, we about to drop some shit. We about to do a collab.
I'm like what?
We about to do a collab. Me and Delany, a Derek Luh Plenty collab.
So I'm actually currently working with my team on putting a couple shows together, and Plenty's going to be sponsoring some of the shows that are going to be coming, hopefully to a city near all of you. And I'm hopefully going to have a Plenty booth set up, and a couple more pop-ups that I'm planning.
Like at trade shows?
Yeah, definitely. So
Magic?
yeah.
Magic would be
Magic
sick
the
if you got
Compass
that.
Con? Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I was actually looking into that, but I have to get some more outfits and cut and sews. So I'm gonna be working hard on that. So hopefully next year. But yeah,
Congratulations.
sure.
That's amazing.
yeah thank
Clap
you.
it up for my little sister Delany. Thank you, Delany, for coming and stopping
Thanks
through.
for having me.
And on that note, we're gonna take a quick break. To the Wheels Fall Off Radio. You know what it is, man.
I'm from Cali, we ain't shit to do but
So, Till the Wheels Fall Off is over. Bye. Thank you for tuning in and watching To The Wheels Fall Off Radio, man. We had so much fun with my special guest, my special watching, listening, doing whatever the fuck. Like I said earlier in the episode, if someone tweets out all the words, then yes, you can watch it on your screen. Yeah. Right. So don't correct me when I know what I'm talking about, alright? Thank you, Delany, for being here, coming and stopping through, showing love, Lord. Thank you for chiming in when I get stuck. And Julie, thank you for being you behind the boards. This is To The Wheels Fall Off Radio, man.
Always remember, peace, power, plenty. I am plenty. Thank you.